Sup nerds, and welcome back to the Helpware Nerds YouTube channel. Today we're reacting to the theme songs from the Power Rangers TV series, all of them. It's gonna be a blast to do. Though we're not really gonna talk about the theme songs themselves, we're gonna discuss each season as the theme songs come on, and maybe here and there talk about my thoughts on the theme songs themselves. I think this is a good way to actually talk about each individual season without having to go back and watch countless hours of Power Rangers TV. Now, if you do want me to react to a full series of Power Rangers, let me know in the comments down below. I'd be happy to do that. I do love Power Rangers, and there are some, as you'll see throughout this video, that I haven't actually seen, as I'd in my youth gotten a little too cool for Power Rangers when I got to high school. So there are some where I was growing out of that era, though I never really truly grew out of it. I just pretended I had, because it wasn't the cool thing to talk about Power Rangers at school anymore. So that was that. But yeah, we'll discuss my thoughts on the series that I have seen, and here and there mention what I think of the theme songs and stuff like that. But we also get to listen to some banger tunes while you listen to me rabbit on about these shows. So I hope you guys do enjoy this video, and let's morph into it.
10,000 years I'm free. It's time to conquer Earth.
Okay, the OG theme song. Teenagers with attitude. Here we go. This is the most nostalgic Power Rangers theme song, being the OG. Like, Bulk and Skull, they're living legends. Zordon, famously only ever filmed once. Love the fact that they did that. And here we go, it's back again, but now with the addition of the Green Ranger, the OG, rest in peace, Tommy Oliver, and Trini. Rest in peace to you too. Power Rangers. It's so catchy. It is. The minute, it's going to be stuck in my head all day. It really is. It was such a sick series. Like, I didn't grow up with it. My mum did. But I watched it thanks to her. And with this, it just sticks so much in your mind. They got a lot of theme songs though, because we're now on our third Mighty Morphin Power Rangers theme song. I suppose it was the longest running of the Power Rangers eras, so it does make sense. And this is like the transfer of the coins. Bulk and Skull as cops, I remember that. This is when they were aged down. And we got the Alien Rangers. Yeah, the Alien Rangers. I don't think their suits were as cool as the Mighty Morphin suits. Like how they show the original cast and then show their kid versions. This intro is pretty cool for that. And the kids they got for them aren't that bad of a choice. This sucks for Billy. Billy should have been the Gold Ranger. I will die on that hill. It was still cool to see Jason again, but Billy should have been the Gold Ranger. Let me know in the comments down below if you agree with me. Just put justice for Billy. I couldn't get into Turbo. I'm sorry. I couldn't get it. Justin just made no sense to me at all. Like, I don't understand. The kid morphs and then ages up.
5, 4, 3.
I love In Space. The story of In Space is phenomenal. And to know that it was supposed to be the end of Power Rangers. Mwah. Weird dance break. Lost Galaxy as well. Such a banger series. And Leo, phenomenal Red Ranger. It was a great sequel to lost to in space. It did really well, and to say that it was the first one post the death of Zordon, it did really well to do that as well, because this is the show that brought Power Rangers into a new era, really. Everything before was the Zordon era. Everything had Zordon in it to connect it. This doesn't have Zordon. Lightspeed Rescue. Lightspeed Rescue. Now this is how you do regular people becoming Power Rangers properly, like adults. We'll get to it done badly later when we get to the worst Power Rangers series. This is probably the best Power Rangers series in my opinion. I love Time Force. I think it does everything right. And the fact that the Pink Ranger is the leader is such a subversion of expectation. It's amazing. You expect the Red Ranger to be in charge, but the Red Ranger is the newbie. The Pink Ranger is the one that's in charge. I just love the whole dynamic of Time Force and the relationship between Jen and Wes and the way it develops. I love that too. This is the era of Power Rangers I grew up on, Wild Force. And this has my favourite Power Ranger in it of all time, the Lunar Wolf Ranger. Justice for my boy Merrick. When she made him give back his morpher and jacket at the end, I shed a tear as a kid. That sucked. What do you mean? He had to stay in a world that he knew nothing about. It made no sense. He's 3,000 years old, like you. Stay with your boyfriend, Shayla. Ninja Storm was a blast as well. But the one thing that always made me laugh was when they were like, I knew Power Rangers were real. The amount of stuff that's gone on in this world with Power Rangers by this point, you're telling me people still doubt the existence of Power Rangers? 04 was a goofy-ass villain. And I do like the fact that there are technically 2 Ranger teams that come together to defeat the bad guy. This was a nostalgic return to Thor. It brought us back to the Zordon era, but in a way that was still felt fresh by bringing Tommy back. And this song is such a banger. And then we skip far to the future, or not so much future anymore, with SPD. This was a good show. It was really fresh to see them be cops. I know we kind of got time cops with Time Force, but they were out of their element and not really authorities of law because they were trapped in the past. Whereas this, they were actively cops, arresting people rather than defeating and killing the villain. Which is essentially what Power Rangers do. They slay their villains. These guys were arresting them and throwing them in jail. This tried too much to be Harry Potter, and I don't think it worked. Nick was a bit arrogant and rude, and while the theme song itself slaps, I don't really, I loved the show growing up, but on rewatches, there are a couple of characters I jive with, like Chip and Vita and Daggeron, but the rest of them just grind my gears. I don't really get them at all. Especially Nick, and he's supposed to be the light, the savior, the main guy, and I don't think you can really have a main character for Power Rangers, which is an ensemble show. This is the show that sucks. I don't rate Operation Overdrive at all. And the reveal that Mac was a robot, it didn't hit for me at all. If you like Operation Overdrive, let me know in the comments. Try and explain to me why you find it good. I didn't rate it at all. I thought they were all selfish characters. Like Nick on steroids. Now this one I really did like, and I felt like I had really good arcs throughout it. I especially liked Casey and Jared's arc, and how it culminated together in the end. Casey having to ignore everybody's advice about Jared and save him to become a master. I always wanted to unlock my animal spirit as well whenever I watch this show. I think it captured something that was really cool. It kind of blended for me the magic of Mystic Force and the ninja side of Ninja Storm in a really cool way.
Computer virus has built armies of robotic soldiers and taken control of our world.
This was amazing. This didn't even feel like Power Rangers. Like, I know they morph and they get Zords, but this was a dystopian movie. Like, take away the fact that there were episodes. This was a dystopian movie that was amazing. And everyone's backstory hits, especially Dylan's and Kay's. Such a banger show. And the theme song lets you know you're in for it from the get-go. Like the metal guitar riffs. It lets you know this isn't your mum and dad's Power Rangers. Now this is where I kind of fell off of Power Rangers. I didn't really watch this era, so I don't know much about this. I do like that they bring back the Go-Go Power Rangers motif from the early Saban era. Which I believe this is the Neo-Saban era, when Saban got back the rights to Power Rangers from Disney. Which is when they took over after Wild Force. I did know that it got a Super Series, and this is where we started getting Super Series. So the call-out doesn't really work for me. And they're using the Go-Go again. Does this become a running theme? I know Megaforce is the anniversary season that didn't really hit for most people. I watched the Legendary Battle and I didn't think that was great. But I didn't really watch most of the series. Yeah, so this is exactly what I'm saying. They're still using that and they're still having them shout out. It's cool, I guess, but they're using it too much. This one has a unique theme song. This is what I like. Like, they should have done that with the others. They relied too much on the Go-Go. Again, though, we're getting another Super Series, which I don't really see why. I know Mighty Morphin had a bunch of seasons, but I don't understand. And they haven't really changed the theme song at all. So this is Ninja Steel. Maybe kind of give up on using Go-Go. Like, I get it's nostalgic, but not for the kids that are watching it now. Yeah, I'm listening to this twice because they've not changed the song again, but it's not doing anything. Like, it could be a lot shorter and it'd be fine.
Power Rangers.
Ooh, this has got a techno style. That was better. We had a little bit of Go-Go, but not a lot. Still, the suits are very CW. It does have the go-go, but not that as much. That rocked. I liked that. Evolution, revolution. That felt nice in my ears. I do feel like I'm moaning a bit too much about the go-go, but they are overusing it. This is just a remix of Dino Fury, but with Cosmic. Oh, hi, Billy! You've got Billy in here now, so having Go-Go makes sense. It seems like they've dropped it now. Yeah, they dropped it when it would have made more sense. Because Billy's finally joined, like, the team, or as a mentor at least. So having Go-Go be in the Cosmic Fury bit, rather than the Dino Fury bit, would have made more sense. Because Billy was a Mighty Morphin Power Ranger where Go-Go was part of their theme song. So having Go-Go Power Rangers there would have made more sense. I do feel like I harped on a bit about Go-Go Power Rangers, but they overused it in the Neo-Saban era. I do think so. Let me know in the comments if you agree, and we'll be back with final thoughts in just a second. Okay, so that was my reaction to the theme songs and discussion with all the shows. I hope you guys did enjoy that. And yeah, I think I did rabbit on a little bit about how they overused Go-Go Power Rangers in the Neo-Saban era. So I'm sorry I had to subject you to that. And I'm sorry if you are an Operation Overdrive fan. I'm not, as you probably gathered. I can't abide a Power Ranger team that quit. I'm sorry, that's why it gives me the ick that they literally quit and allowed other Rangers to take over. Every Power Rangers team I'm familiar with had an episode very similar, but they didn't give up. They carried on despite their morphers not working and them not having their powers. It's literally what happens at the end of Ninja Storm. They use their powers to thingy. It's what happens at the end of Mystic Force. It's what happens at the end of Jungle Fury to an extent. To be honest, it happens a lot in the Disney era. So that's what I'm saying. It did kind of rub me the wrong way, and maybe that gave me a bad taste in my mouth when it came to Operation Overdrive. And if you think I should give Operation Overdrive another chance, then do let me know. I'm willing to do so if people think I should. But with that being said, thanks again, Top Nerd at the Round Table, Ashley, for suggesting that we listen to these banger theme songs and discuss the series. It was a fun thing for me to do and go back through my nostalgic discussions of the shows and listen to the theme songs playing as we did that. It was a lot of fun, and I got to hear some really cool theme songs there. And while Go-Go did get annoying, it can't be understated that it was the OG theme song, and it will always be the brightest spark, although you all know my favourite series is Time Force. So with that being said, I'm going to bring this video to an end, so don't forget to like, subscribe and ring that notification bell if you haven't already, and as always, stay happy, stay healthy, and most of all, stay nerdy, and just for this video, may the power protect us all.